Hello, this video I'm going to show you all the 5 botbots that I have got. Botbots were little transformers that changed from everyday objects like sofas, phones, food, drinks into robot forms. You can get them from between I think it's £2 to £5 depending on where you get the one packs from. But there you go. So we have our botbots and we have some wobbly stuff. So the first one is this. I think it's a pair of weights. I think. Now it could be barbells. Are they the same thing? Not sure. But they're pink. Could they be like them really hard plastic single hand weight things? I don't know, but to transform it, what you do is you lift these flaps up like so. Same on the other side, like so. Then lift this up so it's like its legs are like on a floating platform sort of thing. I'll just zoom the camera in so you can see, like so. I swear there's like a fly in here somewhere. Then what you do is this section here you pull up. It's a little bit, no you don't, you pull this section down. It's got these little nibs on the side, so just pull them down like that. Then you pull them up, and then what you do is you fold the hands down like so. So it looks like it's got giant steady there boy. It looks like it's got giant shoulder pads, and if you look closely enough at the face, it looks like it's got a Hitler tash. It was just pink and silver before, but you got a little bit of white there, a little bit of green for the green, a little bit of blue for the eyes, and a lot more white around the head area. I like how it's got the little butt flap still. I like that. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Martin the Martian from the Looney Tunes. Don't know why. This one, some people think is a floppy disk drive, but I reckon it's a portable CD player. It's just how the look of the thing is, and I think these are supposed to be like headphones, I think. And if you look on the other side, yeah, you can see the face, but I think it's a CD player. To transform it, what you do is fold the legs down, like so. You can have them straight down like that, or have them out a bit like that if you want. Up to you. Then you pull on this blue section. Helps if you get a fingernail in there, because it is a bit tight. Come on. There we go. And then you rotate them down. Kind of looks like it's saying, I've got muscles. No one cares, mate. Okay. I'm pretty sure stereotypical Canadian one. Put in the comments below if I'm right. It's a boot. No, literally, it's a boot. No, it's type of shoe. It's a boot. Forget it. So, it's a really nice one, actually. There's only one other piece of footwear. Actually, there's 2 pieces of footwear. One's a trainer, and one's a trainer that's got dog mess in it. Yeah. So you've got some nice detail on the bottom. The sole's really nicely done. Bit of black on here, which looks nice. Some, I think it's like heat stuff on the side, like an Ugg boot sort of thing, and then black on the top, and then the lace design. So to transform it, what you need to do first, pull the feet out, fold these up a bit. They can pop off, so you've got to be careful because they're on ball joints. Then what you do is get in here with your fingernail and fold out the hands like so, or the arms. Then what you do is fold that up. Yes, that is the face. Fold that up again, turn it around, and fold that down. So it's got like a giant hat. And why is all that there? Where it's got trees and a deer. That's why I think it's a stereotypical Canadian sort of design. That face though. Why is it in the later waves of botbots the face designs go all what on me? It's got giant eyebrows. It's got a giant moustache. I do like this one a lot, actually. I really do. Yeah, but it's a boot. You know, like a type of shoe, a boot. You know. So this next one, I think, is supposed to be a food parcel or something like that, just looking at it. Or it could be something bundled up in cloth or something with a bow on it, as we see here. There's another one that's, I think, green, and they're supposed to be like luchador wrestlers, and this one's meant to be the good one, and the other ones are meant to be the bad one. Either that or the one, I think this is wave 5, so the one in wave 4 is meant to be the good one. This is the bad one, I think. But to transform it, all you need to do is fold this up. Well, fold it out, should I say. Fold these out. And I'll just get it back. Fold it down, like so. And then you can just articulate these how you want. The hands, you don't need to pull out. In fact, I don't think you can pull them out, can you? Can you pull the hands out? No, you can't. You just can handle their arms. And there you go. It stands up pretty well. As you can see, it's got the luchador wrestler sort of body type and a mask, even though you can see its face. So it's so angry because it has been dishonoured. And it's also got a championship belt, which, it is my belt. But mate, you're not associated with any promotion. I don't care, it is mine. Nice detail in the legs, sort of thing. It's plain. It's plain. I think the reason why it's not one of my favourites is that it's just too overcomplicated design, but I do like it. I do like it. So this next one is possibly one of my least favourite because at first I didn't get what it was and it doesn't fully fold in properly. But you'll see what it is. It's this. What it's meant to be, I had to Google this and ask someone because I didn't get it. It was kind of like, this is meant to be rice and this is meant to be a fish. It's kind of like one of them wasabi sort of Japanese sort of things. And red for the tail and orange for the top, which I think is actually pretty accurate. The rice is not quite proper, but it is what it is. And yeah, stuff's just poking out. So to transform it, you can leave the tail down, but I like to have it up. Pull what is meant to be the legs out. Fold this section up. It is on the ball joint. For whatever reason, yank the head out. And yeah, you can have it facing the other way around to transform it, but it feels like... Hang on, let's... Yeah, it goes in either easier the other way around. Just fold out the head and fold this down. And it's a little dragony thing. Is it me, or does it look like it's... Is it me, or does it kind of remind you of the dragon from Neverending Story crossed with a Japanese dragon sort of thing? No, Chinese, that's it. Chinese New Year sort of thing. Why do the legs keep folding in? Stay out. A lot of more detail obviously in this area. A lot more green. It's kind of like Constructicon green, ain't it? It's got a bit of posability in... Well, the head won't go down any... The neck won't go down any further. Oh well. The head can rotate all the way around. A bit of white in the teeth. A bit of red in the eyes. And the legs are green. So, next we have, again, one of my favourites from the newest set, Series 5. It's a suitcase, isn't it? I mean, I didn't know what it was from the little pictures, but the pictures are so small, you're not going to tell what it is. But yeah, it's meant to be a suitcase with little tiny wheels and a handle. For the next set, I really want this to be repainted into a fridge, because it's meant to be a fridge. I'd cut that section off and paint the wheels in. But what you do to transform it, push that in a bit, open up these. Evil suitcase. Fold out the arms, fold this section up, it's not complying, and fold out the legs. I think that's meant to be a tie and a suit. I think it's meant to be like a business case, and fold down the hands. I'm ready to do corporate. Yeah, is what I'd imagine it to say. And if you don't do what I say, I've got missiles. Yeah, anyway. Bit of silver in the hands, a lot more silver there, a lot of silver in the face. I just like this one for the chunkiness and the fact it's a robot with a suit that looks like it's going to do business by firing missiles at you. Is there any more needed to be said? There's a lot of botbots I've shown you so far that scream yes because it's so mad. This is one of them. It's a Bunsen burner. On its own might not be that impressive, but when you see it you'll see what I mean. For one thing, it's got a flame at the top and a flame at the side. Is gas coming out both ends? Maybe it's just me, but I don't remember gas coming out the top and the side. I'm pretty sure the gas comes out the top where the nozzle was connected. I've not been in a school for many years, so I don't think they still use them. I could be wrong. Comments below. To transform it, all you need to do is fold these tracks up. Well, moulded in wheels. Pull this section down and then pull this arm out. It might be better if you fold that in and then pull the arm out, actually. There you go. Not much of an arm, but it is an arm. And then you can bend this however you want. Up, down, forward, whatever. It's nice. I really like this one. A lot more orange and yellow, and obviously that face. It looks like that DC character that's got flames on its head. It was in the last Injustice game that shared a mind with a professor. I don't know what it's called. It's one of the more forgettable ones. It's got a red suit, but this one, is it female? I mean, judging by how botbots does things, I don't actually know. But it's got eyelashes, it's got lipstick, it's got a flamethrower arm, it's got movable wheel. Well, it's not got movable wheels, it's got moulded in wheels, but it's a good one. Yeah. Here we have a fortune cookie. I'm pretty sure these are in the middle of them, not growing out the side of them, but oh well. It's very yellow. It kind of looks like cheese. In fact, I suppose if you remove this, yeah, it could be cheese. Tell us your fortune, oh great one. Yeah, it's meant to be a fortune cookie. Though I suppose if you remove this, which you're supposed to, it could be cheese or soft focus Pac-Man. So to transform it, lay that down. If you transform it properly, pull out the feet. All together now. Use your fingernails like so, and then stick, because there's holes in the soles of the feet, stick it on to that like so. Then fold out the hands, which are painted in silver. Like so. And then with this little nub, it will come out. Fold out that. I kind of get what they're going for but I don't know why that's on there. They could have done without it, but oh well. Yeah, it's meant to go for a evil supervillain sort of vibe with the lime green eyes, the expression, and the grimacing smile of "Ha ha! I will defeat you, Prime." Yes, this is going to replace Megatron as the main Decepticon character. Here's a piece of cake for all of you to see. People say it's cheesecake, but I like to think it's buttercream with chocolate on the top. It's got a little candle, which is nice. I think the original of this was better as a birthday cake, but it is what it is. What you do with this is fold these out and be careful because it's one of these where the feet can pop off. So fold them out, and they are a bit tight, just be careful, like so. With the arms, pull them out and fold them down. Like so. Then fold that up, and then come round to the other side. Get your fingernail and fold that up, and you could fold that up even further if you so wish. And he's happy with his life, isn't he? Yeah, I'm a cake, you're all a cake, and we're all gonna get a bit of slice, is what I'd imagine he'd say. Which makes no sense in the long run of basically anything in the world. It just is what it is. I believe it's called Richmond Cakes more. Okay, whatever, man. You do you. This one, not only does it go mad with the white balancing, it might look a bit weird. It's actually one of them things you put this end into your mouth and it opens up. It's one of them, that sort of thing. And what it turns into, oh boy. Transformation is you don't pull off the legs, you pull the legs out. And it's better if you do them at an angle because they will go up a bit more if you do that. Then what you do is pull these sections up, which I think are meant to be the hands. It's got a lolly! Little hands and a lolly. Huh. Then fold these sections up. You can fold them up like that if you want, which I'm going to leave it like that because that actually works better. It's a clown, which actually does make sense considering what it's meant to be. It looks like it's got some weird hair. It really does. Got some yellow overalls on it, because why not? And big red feet. Shame they ain't longer, but it's a simple little figure. Next we have a computer. It's got a little keyboard on it. Little CD disk drive, a little floppy disk drive, 2 speakers. It's even got a little mouse on it, and the back of it is very computery. This big bit at the back, some nubbins on either sides. I don't know why it's got a mouse. It didn't need to include a mouse. I mean, the mouse is detachable and it's supposed to be detachable. To transform it, pull down the hands, rotate, well, pull out, fold down the feet, and then this bit call in progress. Yeah, okay. And then the mouse can plug back into where you're plugging it into. Plug it into there if you want. I think you're supposed to actually. Nice detail on the mouse actually. I didn't notice that before. Yeah. Hang on. Can it go into there? Not very well. I suppose what you could do is have it as some sort of like whip weapon. I think. No, still. Hang on. I think you're supposed to plug it into the back to be like a tail. I think. It didn't need to include one in fairness, but you know, it did. And it has. It just does not care for you with that sort of face. Proper little telescope this one is. They did do a purple one, which is hard to get hold of, so there's this one. You can see the details of a planet with a ring around it, and different stars, and I think it's just nicer in this sort of black colour. A little blue on there, a little bit of blue on there as well. So to transform it, all you need to do, I mean, you can have that pointing like that, but that should make it too heavy. To transform it, have that so it's facing all the way upwards. Then pull out the arm. Don't really need nails for this, surprisingly enough. Rotate the other arm down. Yeah, that's the other arm. And then rotate at the top. Rotate it until it goes as far as it can. And there we go. I'm fairly sure it's supposed to be a take on Patrick Moore with that sort of face. What do you think? Patrick Moore much? Oh, it's got a shooting star. I didn't notice that. That's its monocle. The stars outside are really bright. That's my pretty worthless Patrick Moore impression. Now, this little thing is supposed to be a Swiss Army knife. And I suppose if you had a really small one, you could put an Autobot symbol on there. You can see you've got clippers or pliers or something. I suppose it's clippers. A file, a corkscrew, bottle opener, and 2 other things. So to transform it, what you need to do first is fold the feet out, like so. Then what you do is pull the arms out, which is really easier said than done. Not to say it's not doable. You can't even get your nails in because of how they are. You will come out, you little swine. There we go. Now the other one. Come on. Come on, I can hear you through the screen. You believe in me. I know you do. I believe in you. I believe in you believing in me. Aha. No one will get that joke, will they? I'll leave that one for a minute. Fold that down. Can you pull the head up? There. Right. Can we get the arm out now? It's easier to get at. Can we get at the arm? There we go. There we go. Pull at the arm, fold that down, pull this up, fold the feet down. Jobs are good 'un. Hey guys, I've come to give you your tools. It kind of looks like someone's tried to describe Mickey Mouse as a robot, but didn't know what Mickey Mouse is. I mean, the ears are all wrong and everything else. You know, I'm impressed they've tried to do a Swiss Army knife at this sort of scale, and it works. No, it's not a go-kart, it's a lawnmower. They did do one in blue that looked a lot more lawnmower-ish. On the proper one, this bit isn't painted, and these aren't painted. I've had my... Oh, paint's chipped. No, it's not a go-kart, it's a lawnmower. Now, on the original, it was blue, looked more like a lawnmower, but I've had the wheels painted and this bit painted, which weren't painted before. But the paint's chipped a bit, but at least you can still tell what they are. Underneath, the grass cutter spins as much as you like. Transformation wise, all you need to do is pull these out a smidge, just meh, and then open the arms up. And let me tell you, with how much mud's on him, he's seen some stuff, man. He's seen some stuff. He really has. It's a flask of obnoxious chemicals. And I don't mean what's happening in the political world, I just mean in general. So, how do you transform this? Well, it's got nice bubbles coming off of there. And I like how it goes from being a really deep green to a lighter green to white, where that's just all the liquid, which is nice. I like that. So to transform it, what you need to do is pull on the legs, so they're up, and then just pull them out a little bit. Then fold these out and rotate. Do they rotate? I think they... No, they don't rotate. Oh, I thought they did. Okay. Just pull them down and then pull the hands down, which you can rotate so they look like they're in the right way round. There's a clear blue plastic one of these, which it looks nice, but I ain't trusting clear plastic. Not for any love nor money. So yeah, it's basically mutant Beaker from the Muppets. If he had massive shoulder pads. I swear these can turn around. Yeah, they can. I thought they could. They just need to pull... They pull out a smidge so you can turn them around. These bits are soft plastic. So turn them around. So you don't need to rotate the arms about if you don't want. It still looks like Beaker from the Muppets, but it looks like he's got a rain mac on. At least it isn't clear plastic. That's my main concern. But this one's easier to find as well. So it's even got a little tie moulded in. And weird hair for some reason. Is it meant to be Doc Brown? Is this Doc Green we're looking at here? And you can have his arms flailing about in there like he's trying to get mad at something. So this one is a bag of chorizos, which are, I believe, Spanish crispy donuts sort of thing. They're kind of in a long snake, a long sort of shape. I've had them once. I don't like them. They're too crispy for my liking. It does come with a spoon, which I keep in there at the bottom of it, because otherwise, if you put it in storage and put it where it's meant to be, the spoon's meant to be placed, which is at the top. You see, it's hard for me to put in. Come on, you will go in. You will go in. I know you will. Why won't you go in? Come on. Hang on. You will not best me. You might best me. You might best me. It's only a little spoon. Why am I being beaten by a little spoon? There we go. Don't know why it comes with a little spoon, because there's no reason for it to come with a little spoon, but it comes with a little spoon. Anyway, to transform it, fold this up. It now looks like it's got hair. Fold this up. It now looks like it's got an apron or something. Fold the arms out. Fold the legs down. Give him the spoon. Give him the spoon. Give him the spoon. So the main problem I've got with this one is, and it's only a minor problem, is apart from that spoon, is that the mouth is a bit concealed with this flap. But other than that, it's a little nice thing. It looks chilled out as all hell. Yeah, man, you want a bit of my chorizo? No, it's not chorizo, is it? Chorizo. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's kind of like that. So this is a camera, sort of like what I'm filming this on, essentially. It's not bad. It's not bad. The main thing of it, you can see its eye, but the only other way I could see them doing this is rotating this the other way around, but that seems a bit over much for what it is. It's got a nice colour in there, and it's got some colour in there for the viewing screen. You could, I suppose, have it... It would have been nice to have some paint in there for the viewing screen, but, you know, whatever. To transform it, what you do is fold the feet down, fold the head up, move the arm out on both sides, like so. And these bits at the back, I don't know whether you just leave them up or fold them out like wings or something. Up to you, I guess. He's kind of like got a shockwave arm, and he's kind of like got an old fish face where it's like... Pew. You can tell I'm a professional Transformer reviewer, can't you? You can really tell. Or you can really tell I like botbots, either way. It's a cool one. It's kind of like got really good head articulation. It can go woo. But yeah, it's really nice. Now this one I think is meant to be one of them barbell things you lift up and then put down, lift up, put down sort of thing when you do weight training, I think. You might want to comment below if I'm right on that. I could be wrong. In fact, I probably am wrong. Also looks like one of them things people throw at the Olympics. It's all black with a little bit of silver there and there. No silver there and there, which is weird, but it is what it is. To transform this thing, you pull the arms out, pull this up, flip the feet out. It's a little bit tricky, but it's doable. And what I like to do is rotate this around and rotate this around and just have it facing up a bit, just to give it a bit of transformation. A lot of mouldy detail for the arms in there, and I think it's just got a visor and a little bit of silver and a little bit of silver. You know, it's not the most amazing looking thing, but you know, it's a little bot, and I think it still looks pretty impressive. Yes, it's a popcorn maker. I don't know what else to say. It's a popcorn maker. It's got a little handle for turning the popcorn. It's just a popcorn maker. To transform it, you first pull out the feet, which I'm surprised my fingernails ain't ruined. Like so. Then you fold this section back. You then pull out the head like that. You then pull out the arms. You then pull out the arms like so on both sides. Come on. Come on. There we go. Pull out the arms. Fold this down. And if it has, pull the legs out. I really wish they would have made them a bit easier to pull out. Why are some bits easy to pull out and some bits hard? And there we are. He's got a little moustache. He's got a little beard, which, focused here, I don't know whether it's got a tongue or what. It's like got sunglasses, and at the back it's got a jetpack. Why has it got a jetpack? Is it so it can fly around spewing popcorn at people? Whoosh, whoosh, here's your popcorn. Yeah. A grey pinata because I can't find the pink one. Yes, they did a pink one of these, but I can't seem to find it, so I'll settle with the grey one. And it's got zebra stripes on the front, zebra stripes on the back, and a original, well, the normal pinata sort of eye and sort of furry sort of look. To transform it, what you need to do is fold them up, fold that down, fold that up, and pull them out. Again, I would have liked the pink one because the face is a lot better. If I can get the pink one, I'll get rid of this one, but for now, I'll keep it. Next we have a present. Now this is one of the more complicated ones, I feel, bot wise, but there's a lot of silver and a lot of purple. So the bow, what you do first to transform it is remove the two swords. Yes, two. I don't know how I feel about that. In one way, it's really, really awesome that it's got weapons. In another way, you can lose them pretty easily because they're so small. And really, is it really taken away from it? I think not. Then you fold out the arms. You then fold out the feet. You then pull the body up. Well, pull the legs. God's truth, that's stiff. I swear I'm doing it right. Yeah, it pulls out a little bit, but doesn't really feel like it's enough. And then you pull at this bit, and you really need good nails for this because good grief, this is on tight. Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. There we go. I hope that face reveal was worth it because I ain't doing it again. It's way too stiff. Way too stiff. That's one of the problems I've got with botbots. Some of them, if they're too loose, then it's still got the look about it. If it's too stiff, then it's just not worth it. I mean, it's kind of like a kimono samurai thing, which then you can give it its swords. You are not telling me it cannot hold its swords. Thank you. And then the other sword. There we go. It looks like an evil samurai kimono thing, which is cool. And the arms are a bit too loose. But it's not worth it for the head being way, way too hard to pull up. I'll just give you a little glimpse of the face. I mean, it's nice, but like I said, it ain't worth it. So this one is them neck pillows you get in airplanes and whatnot, or in general. You do actually get them in general, yes. Where you just rest your head in between those bits and let rest on your shoulders. What it turns into, you cannot believe. You probably saw a bit of it as I was fiddling around with it, but so what you want to do first is pull this central bit up. It don't go up too far. It's just basically go boop, just like that. You don't have to. It's not integral, but it's just something you can do. Pull the tail out, pull the back legs down, pull the front legs down, turn the flap so it's facing that way, and pull the head up. It's a dog, but unlike before, it's a more realistic dog. I mean crossbreeding, it looks like someone's tried to crossbreed a sausage dog with a pug and a balloon. What have you done to the poor thing? Oh, it's a normal dog. Oh, God. No, it's not. Oh, blimey. I mean, it's nice enough. It's just... What have you done? It's got a tongue and a little silver bit on its head and everything. And little eyes and little ears. And the rest is more mechanical. It's like Dead Space Furry Edition. What have you done to it? I mean, I love it, but what have you done to it, man? I kept this one because of it kind of looks like a bottle of glue. I'm sure it's meant to be something else, but that really looks like glue to me. And the face, my God, the face. So give me a minute. Ming the Merciless much? Or could it be Zod? I am Glod. I mean, they are the same figure, but the face paint and the face and the paint, the painting of them is so different. It's like night and day for them. I'd probably go for that one over that one any day, but I'd rather have both. I'd rather have both. Yes, it's a pair of glasses, and it's a really good Transformer on its own merits, because it's so unusual. And I mean, what it transforms to, it isn't anything amazing, but how it gets there is really, really special. So it's just blue. I would have liked them in black, but they are what they are. And some lighter blue and white to signify the lenses. I thought they were stickers. I don't know why I keep thinking they're stickers, but oh well. So what you do is fold these sections up like that. Then you rotate these out. Then with these sections, you pretty much do what you want with them. What I like to do is rotate them round and rotate that down. Same on that side, like so. And then you have two eyes there. And then you've got the feet and the arms. It's so simple, yet so effective. The only real downside of this one is that it is very hard to stand up because of the legs. What I try and do instead is have it... No, you can't have it as some sort of four-armed creature. I think you're just going to have to lump it, I'm afraid. As a... There we go. That's not the best, but at least it stands. Next we have a lamp. It's nicely coloured. It kind of looks old. It would have been nice to have some sort of colour in there, but whatever it is, what it is. To transform the lamp, split the top of it apart. Move it over here. You can, if you want, and I think you're supposed to do on the transformation, pull this all up. I really don't know what it's supposed to do, apart from you can twist it round. But there we go. Then you can pull the legs down that far, and like that, I guess, and then pull the arms out, and they're just on flaps, just like that. And then this bit, have it like that, I guess. It's weird. It's got a creepy face on it for something that looks like it's just going to pogo on you to death. It's just weird. It's just weird, and that's partly why I like it. It's just hopping. It's like Zebedee from Magic Roundabout if he just had a creepy face on him. Wait, wasn't that the case anyway? Now, this is the only one of the Winner's Circle botbots I've got. The Winner's Circle ones are ones that are repaints that are painted gold. And in this case, I've only got the shovel. I want the watering can as well. The only reason I want them is that they've done them, but getting them is really expensive. So I ain't doing that. So, yeah, it's kind of a remold of the hammer one. It does the same thing. It's a shame there's no other repaints of this, but it is what it is. To transform it, all you do, like the hammer, rotate the feet around, pull the arms out, and pull that up. The face is weird. It kind of looks like it's got heavy mascara and a moustache on its top lip. I don't know what, and it's got 2 teeth at the front. What face is it going for? It just looked like it's seriously going to do some digging on my face. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, I don't like these because they're just painted gold and that's it. I'd like them to have a bit more colour to them. But people like them. People really like the gold ones. So there you have it. If you enjoyed looking at this video, then good. And so there you go. That's been all the Series 5 botbots I've got for now. Bye.